Several children rescued during a hike on South Mountain with today's temperature topping 110. That's where we begin tonight. Nearly a dozen hikers, most of them children, rescued from South Mountain and during an extreme heat warning when the trails are supposed to be off limits. Kinsey Beach is live with the latest tonight. Hi, Kinsey.
Yeah, hey there, Brian. It was 6 adults that ignored this exact sign 3 separate times, making their way up a closed trail on South Mountain. Now, they had 5 kids with them. The temperatures today reaching 113 degrees. Majority of the kids between the ages of 5 and 11 could no longer continue the hike due to heat exhaustion around 12 o'clock this afternoon. Now, knowing time was not on their side, a Phoenix PD chopper was able to locate the group. Crews quickly using cooling efforts on the kids. Then they were able to use a big wheel basket to take multiple kids down the mountain. Now, this comes 1 year after a 10-year-old boy died on South Mountain in these same conditions, and some of today's crew were on that same rescue, just stressing the importance and the dangers of this heat.
It's really unexcusable, really, if you're going to put a child's life in that danger. When you have a 5-year-old, 7, 9, 11, there's a little bit of chaos involved in there. And so that was on every rescuer's mind. We always have a sense of urgency, but I think there was an exceptional amount of this, knowing it's something to be a firefighter or a rescuer and get a report saying, we have 5 children that are experiencing heat a quarter of a mile up on one of our hottest days of the year so far. Nothing surprises you, it disappoints you.
Now, the family of 11, they're all expected to be okay, but we've reached out to the Phoenix Police Department. They say they have not issued any charges or citations yet in this case, but we've also are waiting to hear back from the Phoenix Parks and Rangers. Now, they're in charge of these trails to see if they issued a citation for this family, because it goes against city code to break the rules here and be on these trails, hiking on them when they're closed. The signs are visible, Brian. This Holbert Trail closed from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah, I was going to say it's one thing when you're an adult, but taking kids out there. We had even talked, Kinsey, about you maybe doing your live shot from inside the car because it's so hot today. What's it like out there right now? And have you seen many other hikers out there at all?
Well, there's no one out here but us. But yeah, today it's different. Like, I mean, even the fire captain was saying people who live in Phoenix, yeah, we know 110 is hot, but there is a different feeling out here today when it's 112, 113, 114. I mean, you almost feel like the bottom of your shoes are kind of melting when you're on the asphalt. And obviously there's no clouds and not really any shade out here. But yeah, we had talked about that as well, because it's just hot today. When there's these excessive heat warnings, it's a different type of heat, and this heat warning is in effect until Tuesday.
All right, thank you for braving the heat today, Kinsey, and bringing us that report.